Hey YouTube, what's going on? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are chilled and hope you guys are fine. Um Welcome back to another video, and I'm sorry for not doing a video for a very long time. The last time I checked I did a video was like kind of like last year. I can't remember the date, but I think last year thereabouts. But overall, hope you guys are staying chilled, hope you guys are safe from all these things going on. And so much things I'm just been hearing about now. And I'm just not being something that happened like in the past. I've not really been happy with it. But overall, you guys are chilled. I think you guys are fine. Today I bring you on that video, and in this video we're going to be talking about how you could basically get a professional email for free. When I'm talking about the professional email, I mean email like contact at, support at, admin at, instead of your regular your name at gmail.com or your surname at probably yahoo.com. Just we don't want any of this because this is not actually professional enough. This is what we want. We want something like this, which is our contact us, our support, our admin. Just do some professional emails. So when you send out emails to people, they know that this email is coming from a professional account. And don't worry, we won't be needing anything as like hosting, or we don't just need anything like hosting, but what we are going to need is a domain name. So I know I said it's actually free, and it's actually free, but we are going to be needing a personalized domain name. We need something of personal nature, what you want to use. I don't know if you want to use this method for a company, or you want to use it for yourself. You want to use it for a company or for yourself. It all depends. But if you're using it for yourself, it's actually cool. And if you're using it for yourself for a company, it's actually fine. But if you want to take this thing a step notch, I advise you to like get a .com domain. I advise you to get a .com or a .net. Sorry, a .com or a .net. So just to make this whole thing, so you get more out of the story, you get value out of it, and just getting what I'm about to show you. So the domain you are going to be getting are domain as .store, .tech, .space. Don't worry, I'll take you where you are going to get it in a second. So, but basically, if you want to get things serious, you want to get really serious with this, I advise you to get it .com or .net. So that way, you know you are doing something professional. You want to use it for the long term. But if you just want to use it for just to test out things, maybe to do something else, you can just go with the ones I'm going to show you. Okay. Without further ado, before we get started, and before further ado, okay, I'd like you guys to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the bell notification icon because you don't want to miss any of my tutorials. I have value pack tutorials I'm going to be launching in the future, and you don't want to miss any of my videos. So I highly recommend you like and subscribe, or you can give me a dislike. It's actually fine. So anyway, I like to get the feedback from you guys. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so follow me closely. Um, so the first thing we want to do is to go over to we need the domain provider. So, but for me, I use a domain provider called Hostinger. That's what works for me. You can decide to use Namecheap, you can use GoDaddy, you can use WPX hosting, and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to get a domain name from the server from these guys, because these are the names you can get for fairly cheap. Like I said, we need something really cheap. We don't want to do something very expensive, which is this XYZ is actually 60 cents. I didn't even see this. You can get a website, you can get a dot site, actually website site, you can get an online, you can get a .tech, .store. So if you are running an e-commerce store, I highly recommend you get this .store. Then you can also get .space, depending on what you want. But like I said, if you want to get serious with this, I highly recommend you just get a .com or .net. So I won't be walking you through how you could actually purchase a domain name from this site. But what I can do is to leave a link for you guys in the description below, whereby you could get a domain name from this site. They're just 99 cents, so you can get them. Then yeah, so but for this tutorial, don't worry, I'm going to be walking you guys from start to finish how you could do it. So because of this tutorial, I actually purchased a domain name. So I think I purchased it this morning. So this is the one I purchased. I purchased my name online, online. So without further ado, let's get started. So we are going to be using a platform called zohomail.com. So you want to go to zohomail.com, then hit enter. Then the next thing, you want to go over to pricing. I'm sorry, please, lest I forget. I wanted to say something I actually didn't. I just remembered. So this tutorial is actually inspired by a YouTuber of mine that I actually follow right here on YouTube. His name is Eliot Prendy. So after this video, I highly recommend you guys check his channel out. He has this amazing content that has to do with e-commerce stores. If you want to launch e-commerce stores, if you want to learn how to build e-commerce stores, if you want to learn how to run Facebook ads, if you want to learn how to run Pinterest ads, is your man. Check out his channel. I'll leave a link of his channel in the description below. So I literally learned how to build e-commerce stores from there. So but that's another topic from that video. So what you want to do is you want to go over to, there are so many options here. You want to go over to the free forever plan. Then you want to hit, you want to click on sign up. I think my network is down. Okay, so you want to click on sign up. So you want to go for I'm glad to have you on board, yadi. So you want to go for sign up with a domain already owned. So like I said, you can purchase from anywhere. You can purchase from GoDaddy, you can purchase from Namecheap, whatever, it will still work regardless. So like I have my own domain name right here, which is jeremiahawolabi.online. Then you click on add. So I highly recommend you guys follow me through as I'm doing it. I highly recommend you do it with me as well, so that you don't want to miss any of the steps. And I highly recommend you watch to the end. Okay, so I'm going to type my name, Jeremiah. Then this part is where you are going to have your administrator account. Like you have here, you can actually choose contact if you want. You can choose support. You can choose admin, and you can choose anyone you want. But for me, I'm going to be going for contact. And for the part, I don't know if you can have multiple. Maybe if you want admin as well, I'm not sure you have, but you know that you are not using a hosting for this platform. You're just using a provider for this. So I think you're just only entitled to have only one. But I think you can create multiple groups in the settings. But that's something that's a whole new topic. So you want to go over to you want to put your mobile number. So give me a second, let me grab my mobile number. So this is actually a sim I just owned, so just give me a second. Sorry for taking your time. Okay, so 7 sorry. So I have it again 08166488266. Then you want to input a password. So and I'm from Nigeria. Okay, yes. Then I want to put a contact email, which is so I click on I agree with terms and conditions. So you just want to just click OK. Like I said, you choose either contact you. It depends on what you want. You can have your name as at your domain name.com, depending on what you want. So you want to click on proceed. So they just tell you that the free forever plan, selected plan. So click on sign up. So your account is being created. So just hold up for them to create the account for you. So I'm going to hold up for a verification code. Okay, so I just got my verification code right here. So just give me a second. When I grab it, I'm going to come back and I'm going to input it. So just give me a second, I'll be right back. Ready, so just give me a second, please. Okay, so I've gotten my my verification. So my verification is 03 21562. Now click on verify my mobile. So you can go with the settings if you want to do it. Like if you kind of like have the time, you could do it. If you want to do touch ID verification, if you don't want like hackers or anybody to get into it. But for me, I already have a mobile number, so I'm going to click on I'm gonna click on remind me later. Just give it up a second to load up a bit. So I'm sorry guys, my network is kind of slow. So just give it a second to load up. I think it's doing up setup. Okay, so we are here. Okay, so the next thing for us to do is to actually go over what is on this checklist. So to get ourselves ready. So what we want to do is to come in, give me a second. So what we want to do is to choose our hosting provider we bought our domain name from. Like I said earlier, for me I use Hostinga, which is what I made mention of here. Then you can either choose, it's good that you bought yours from, it's actually fine. If it's one-on-one, I don't recommend that site. I'm not discriminating them or anything. It was WordPress, it depends on where you bought yours, but for me mine is not hosted here. Like I said, I use Hostinga, so mine is others. Then so basically they are going to generate something for you, which is actually TXT records. So you can actually use TXT record, you can use CNAME records, and you can use HTML record depending on what you want. But for me, sorry about that. We're going to be going for TXT record. So the TXT record is a record you can find at your domain provider. So wherever you bought it is where you find your TXT record. So let's head over to sticker.com. Then I want to click on manage. So regardless of where you bought your domain name, it could be GoDaddy, it could be Namecheap like that. It could be depending where you bought it. But all I want you to help me to do for is to so give me a second, let me log in. All I want you to help me to look for is where you can input DNS codes. And DNS codes are kind of like numbers. So just give me a second, I'll show what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. Okay, so my domain name is here. So you want to log into your domain provider, then you want to locate a place where you could enter DNS records so that your domain name and Zoho mail platform will be able to connect with each other. It's kind of like an API key whereby one name has to there has to be kind of like a connectivity that will make them talk together. So you guys get the gist. Okay, so you want to head over to DNS zone. Just look for where it says DNS zone in your hosting provider. Sorry, in your domain name provider. Just look for where you could enter it kind of like a form of a number. So just look for it. It might take you time, but you find it. Okay, so as you can see, we have CNAME records here. We have mail exchanger records. We have TXT records. So what we are going to add now is actually, I think it's an MX. So we are adding TXT record. Okay, so as you can see, it's TXT record adding. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to copy this. I just need this side. I guess it's going to copy everything. So I just need to copy the first one. Then you locate your TXT code. So right, as you can see, txt. So you click on add new, then my host can be, I think I just leave it as art because that's basically what our provider is using right here. So I just leave it as art. That's fine. I can leave it as brand. Then I'll go copy the text value, which is this Zoho mail verification right here. Now I'll copy it, then go over to text the value, then hit Ctrl V. Then all I just have to do is to hit save. Okay, so as you can see, DNS record created. Then we want to click on verify by txt, and like I said, it's very simple. I know you guys might not buy from here, but if you, whatever hosting domain provider you are looking for, just look for where you can find a place that says DNS records, DNS zone, where you can enter a bunch of numbers. You just make sure you search around your dashboard, you find it. Then you want to come over to txt records. Then you want to add a new record. Then you want to input the value of which is the one right here. You can leave the host as art. Then this is Zoho mail. Zoho mail will actually generate a unique one for you. So since all that is set, we'll click on verify by txt. Just give it 2 seconds, let it load up. I don't know why it's not responding. I don't know why it's not responding right now. Oh, okay, I think there's kind of like a glitch. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me just go and try. I don't know what happened, but let me check again. It's texting. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'll be back to you. Let me just figure out what really happened, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, since that didn't work, I decided to try via CNAME. So you can actually try TXT method, or you can actually try CNAME method. So I think since the TXT method didn't work, I'll just try by CNAME. So I'll just copy the first code that it generated for me. Like I said, you still go and look for a DNS where you can input numbers, but this time we are going to be inputting into the CNAME section. So click on add new. Then we put this as a host. Then we head back. Then click on this as well. Copy this as well, which is destination is going to point to. So this is the host name, that's the CNAME, and this is the destination is going to point to. So they can actually talk to each other. So your domain name and Zoho mail can actually talk to each other. So that's the concept behind it. Then I want to click hit save. So let's see if it's going to work. So let me just click on verify by CNAME. Okay, as you can see, it already actually worked. I thought it wasn't actually going to work. So at this point, they actually give you a second chance to choose whatever you want. So you can choose contact. It depends on what you want. You can actually change it back to admin, but for me, I'll still leave mine as contact. So it's kind of like a second chance. So you can click on create account. Then you can add users as well if you want to add users. That's totally up to you. But for me, since I'm just a single person using this account, I'll just click on skip. Then you can create groups as well, which is HR. This is what I was actually talking about. Maybe you can add members of your team. So since you already have contact us, maybe you can create a group as maybe, let's say you have someone on your team that his name is Charles. So you can actually create a group and have Charles at Jeremiah.online or whatever domain name you purchase. If you guys are getting the gist. Okay, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. I'll get back to you. I'll answer every question you might be having as to watching this video. So So you click on skip. I don't need that. So we also need to configure this MX records. This is the second one. Like I said, we are going to be going over everything on the checklist. So we are going to be configuring this MX record, and it's actually very simple. All you have to do is to copy the first MX record, and take note, whose name is at priority is 10. So we head back to our DNS zone. Let me get rid of this. Then we want to go over to we want to look for MX record, which is a MX exchanger records. Like I said, just go and look for it. You find it around. Just play around on your dashboard. You find it. So you want to click on add new. Then you want to click on sorry, our host is what I copied. Then we want to click on the first one is actually 10. And if we look at it, then it actually points to okay, MS address priority is 10 to start. Sorry, then it actually points to this. Then this is where we are going to have at. Then we want to click on save one more time. So we could copy the second one as well. Putting the priority in mind, which is 20, and the hostname at. Then we go back. Then we click on add new again. Then our priority that we remember I said was 20. Then our hostname, same thing as at. Then we want to copy this one, Ctrl V. Then we want to click hit save. So if you pay attention on the other one, we notice that our priority is 50. So we do the same again. We click on add new. Then 50, right? Then at. Then points to what? Ctrl V, which is we just change it to 3, which is actually what we saw there. No confusion. Let me just go back to show you. As you can see, MX3. So this, why we are adding this MX exchanger code is because we want to receive, these are codes that we are going to add so that we will be able to receive mails. So the surname record is not enough for us to add. We also need to add the MX exchanger code. That's why it's called mail exchanger. As you can see right here, mail exchanger. So as you can know, once you're making phone calls, it's always the receiving end and it's always a giving end, which is the responder and the receiver. So that means the same thing. The sender and the receiver, that's what I meant. Okay, so since we are done with that, we head back to our domain setup. Then we click on MX lookup. And just give it a second to look. As you can see, it's everything is all cool. So we click on OK. As you can see, status, everything is all cool. So coming. Okay, so this place is actually a place that will give you instructions on how to depending on the main provider you bought, you can choose from any of these steps, and they will walk you through the steps you used. So I think, okay, so these are the steps. So if you feel my tutorial is not detailed enough, you can actually read from here and get yourself set up. So the next thing you want to click is next. So for me, I think this is actually not that important because I didn't remember activating this one, so it's not really important. But then if you actually run into any problems, you can always go and actually add this one in your DNS record, which is I think SPF and DKM. Okay, but we actually go through it together. Then we click on skip as well. We don't really need that. Then email migration, we are not migrating any email, so that's for IEMP and POP. To be honest, I don't really know what this means, but I know that this IEMP is for receiving mails thereabout. And so we want to click on skip as well. Then you can actually try their app if you want. So they actually have an app. So but basically we don't really need that. But if you want to try their app, it's actually very nice. So you get alerts on time. Then you want to click on skip as well. Then we want to go to Zoho Workplace. So get our account. We're almost there, and it's almost created. So as you can see, I'll do this later. Then we want to click on mail because it's already created already. As you can see, it's created. So very soon be wrapping up this video. I know it was very long, but it's actually a detailed tutorial. So you have to follow this thing step by step. So I just thought I'd do this tutorial for you guys. So for you guys that don't really want to purchase hosting and need a professional email, so this is the route to go. This is what I currently use right now. So you can just follow these steps. So as you can see, just give it a second to load. We already have our mail. As you can see, we already have our mail. Look up here. You should see our mail is ready. See, as you can see, contact at online. So you have, okay, I'll just keep this instead. So to make sure everything is working, to see what all is fine, so I'll just go and send an email from one of my email addresses. So just give me a second, let me pull up okay, give me a second. Just open a new tab and send out an email to see if it's working. So we just want to test if it's actually working. So it might probably troubleshoot some problems. Okay, so give this a second to load up. Okay, so click on compose mail, which is the first thing we are going to do. We just want to have a test mail. We want to have a test. But as you can see, I actually bought this domain this morning, so this is actually the payment and everything. So yeah, so just give me a second, let it load up, so I'll actually test if it's working or not. So I'm so sorry, my network is kind of slow. Okay, so my domain name is contact at test maybe testing mic, I guess. Okay, this is just a test. Okay, so we proceed to hitting send to see if it has gone. So the message has been sent. So let's head back to our newly created mail. So let's see if there's anything we need to troubleshoot. So I'll just refresh this. So okay, so turns out that okay, so I think there's an issue with the MX records. Okay, so we're going to have to troubleshoot this, so just give me a second. So just give me a second, I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Let me see why it wasn't working. I'll be back. Okay, sorry guys, sorry for the delay. Okay, so it turns out that it was actually working. So I think it was just kind of slow in delay. So as you can see the email right here, I promise I didn't tamper with anything, I didn't touch anything. I just came back, I refreshed the as you can see, just a test. So we already have our email ready. I sent it from my email address. So it was, I think, an issue with the time. So as you know, there's going to be a little bit of delay. So I promise I didn't tamper with anything. I just refreshed it and I just came back. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial. I know this is a very long tutorial, but I just felt I just did it for you guys. For you guys out there that need a professional email, that don't want to buy hosting, because I know hosting might be quite expensive. But if you have a domain name, it's fine. You can actually invest in the domain name. So I will leave a link in the description below for you to get a domain name. I think if you get through my link, I guess I get a commission. I'm not sure about that. But either way, let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to get through to every one of them. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, turn on that bell notification icon because you don't want to miss any of my videos. I could come out to them anytime. But I have but let me not use the word value added services. Okay, I have value added um videos I'll be giving you guys in the future. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry for not creating a video for a very long time, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. So before then, make sure you guys stay safe and stay chilled. Bye for now.